Yahoo! Hey everyone, and aka Apricot Sushi here with a very exciting video for you today. I'm going to show you all of the games that I bought when I was in Tokyo earlier this month. I have a ton of Otome games as well as a few other things to show off, so I'm super excited to show you. I counted and I've got 18 games total, which may seem really excessive, and it is honestly, but a lot of the games were actually under like $10, so it's not too bad, I guess. Anyway, let's get started. Alright, I think for starters, I'm going to begin with my Psp Game Haul, since this is the system I bought the most games for. There are a lot of really cheap Otome games for PSP available now, secondhand, so I couldn't help myself. I ended up buying way more than I expected, as you can see here. And to play all of these games, I decided to grab a new PSP. It's not new, it's a used, but a new PSP for me. But this one is a pink PSP, as you can see, and I have a purple one already, but I got it on eBay many years ago and it's very scratched up. Sorry, I'm not sure why. There we go. It's focusing now. As you can see, this one is in really good condition for something used. The screen is in really good shape, and I thought it would be best to get a nice PSP to play all my new games on. So I am really looking forward to using this one for all of the Otome games that I got during this trip. Oh, and this cost me about 6,000 yen, so about $60 or so, which I think is pretty good for a used PSP. So first of all, I got Will-O-Wisp Portable for 500 yen, which is only about $5. I already have this game for the DS, but the sound quality is not so good for Otome games on DS, so I'm really excited to check this one out on PSP and hopefully the audio will sound better. The art is just gorgeous though. I love the character designs. Okay, the next one I grabbed is actually a game I've had on my wish list for a while. This is Aro Baleno. It's an Italian word. This is a food restaurant themed Otome game. The artist is really familiar to me. I'd have to look up what other games they've worked on, but I'm sure they've done a lot of other famous games. Maybe Hiro no Kakera? I'm not sure. Anyway, I also grabbed Atelier El Crone for 1,000 yen, so about $10. This one's from Mandarake, so you can see on the bottom hand corner here, it tells you the quality rating of like the manual and the box, which is really nice for used games. I haven't heard amazing things about this game, but I kind of wanted to play the Otome game spin-off of an Atelier game. Next we have Snowbound Land, which I just couldn't help pick up because it was so cheap. I haven't really read anything about this one, but I like the snowy Otome game theme, and I couldn't help myself. So that's the main reason I got this one. I couldn't help it. It looks cute. Story of my life, right? Okay, next we have Vana Days. This was only 500 yen too, so I couldn't pass it up, but I've had my eye on it for a while, so I was so happy to find it for such a cheap price. Now, the main draw of this one for me is that there's like some kind of gardening mechanic that I'm really interested to see. And I just like flowers, so a cute Otome game themed around flowers sounds like a lot of fun. This is another one I've had my eye on for a while. It's called Shoni Gohan, another food-themed Otome game. Also, only 500 yen. I just love the art style in this one. It's got the really vibrant colors, kind of like Uta no Prince Sama, which I also really like for its art mainly. And I like the character designs in this one too, so I'm excited to check it out. I just really like Otome games that mix my favorite things like food and cute stuff, so I'll have to give it a try. Now we have Real Road. This one was 950 yen, so a little under $10, and I hadn't really been thinking about this game for a while, but it's really interesting title because it's one of the few Otome games that tries to incorporate like a RPG system. So there is some RPG gameplay in it, and it's got like a fantasy setting, so I can't wait to try that one too. Finally, I've got two limited edition PSP games I picked up. First is Desert Kingdom Portable. This one was nearly 2,000 yen or about 20 bucks, which I thought was pretty good for a limited edition game, and I've been wanting to play Desert Kingdom for ages. I've heard really good things about this game, though I don't really know a lot about it. It just looks really fun, so I'm super looking forward to playing it. And I just love the art. I think this is yet another famous Otome game artist that I can't quite place at the moment. Look at that box art though, so pretty. Finally, I've got Togainu no Chi, which is not an Otome game, this is a BL game. But I already have it on PS2, actually. I got the PS2 version because originally it was a PC game and I don't play a lot of PC games. But I couldn't pass up this PSP limited edition because it comes with an Android Petite of the main character. And also a mobile phone strap, cleaning strap. I forget what they're called. Screen cleaner. There we go, screen cleaner. But I really got it for that Android Petite, and it'll be fun to play on the PSP too. So I was super excited to find that. Well, that does it for my PSP game haul. Next up, two random titles for the Game Boy Advance. I actually love collecting Japanese Game Boy Advance games, so I grabbed these because they were super cheap. First of all, we've got this really cute little animal hospital game that I bought because it was 250 yen, which is like $2.50, and it's really adorable, and it's got cute animals and cute box art. So, as I said, I love collecting Japanese Game Boy Advance boxes with cute art, so I couldn't pass it up. And then we've got Harukanaru Toki no Naka de. This is 400 yen, a very good price, about $4. This is a very famous Otome game with RPG elements, originally for the PS1, I believe, but this is the Game Boy Advance port, so I was excited to find that one for nice and cheap. Couldn't pass it up, as always. And then we've got my PS Vita Game Haul. Not quite as massive as the PSP haul, but I picked up a few titles that I've been dying to get for a while now. So, first of all, I got Black Wolf Saga. This is the PS Vita port of the original game in the fan disc. It was a really good price, so I grabbed it since I've been wanting to play it for quite a while. I really like the art, and I'm just excited to see what it's all about. I've heard good things. Now this game I was not expecting to pick up at all, but it's a Quinrose title with a Peter Pan setting, so I like... What? Sorry, it's not focusing. Come on. There we go. This is 1,700 yen, so about $17, and I don't know if you've heard, but Quinrose went under, I think, a couple years ago, so they're not making any more games, so I felt like this was a bit of a relic and I should pick it up. I'm not a big fan of the artists that they've been using for their games, but I like the fairy tale setting, so I'm excited to check it out. Now this game, Sweet Clown, has been on my to-play list for ages, and it's actually pretty hard to get, or more expensive anyway. So this price, about 50 some odd dollars, is pretty good. I think Amazon Japan had it for like nearly $80 for a while. I just really like sort of the dark gothic-y kind of theme, so I'm really interested to check that one out too. Then we have Sidekicks, another game that I've had on my wish list, and this was a very good price, about $43 or so. This has a really neat sort of cop theme, and Morikubo Shotaro, one of my favorite voice actors, is actually the villain in this game, so I'm excited to hear him in that role. Then I've got the Wand of Fortune R limited edition. I've been wanting to try Wand of Fortune because I've never played the series before, but I didn't expect to find the limited edition for such a nice price, and so I just kind of couldn't help myself once again. But it's got really nice art, and I want to see what the series is all about, so I'm looking forward to playing it. Now, the final game I got for the Vita is actually a game I already own in English, Danganronpa V3. This is the limited edition Vita version. I have the PS4 version, which I reviewed, and it's one of my favorite games of the year. But I couldn't pass up this limited edition because with so many because it comes with so many bonuses. I'm so excited I can't talk straight. This one has a limited Blu-ray that only came with this package that features Nagito, my favorite character, in a special OVA episode, so I really wanted to watch that in particular. But if you want to see the contents of this limited edition again and any of the other limited editions, you can head on over to my blog post. I'll have a link in the description below. And there you have it, my massive Japanese game haul. I hope you liked this video, and let me know which games you'd like to hear reviews of first, because I would be happy to review some or all of these games for you on my site. I know a lot of the titles haven't been talked about much in English, so I'd love to talk about them. If you are interested, let me know which games you're most interested in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Japan videos soon. See ya!